everybody. How are you today? My gosh, it is so hot in London. I finished my holiday and here I am back in London. My accent is still there. I nearly dropped the H off here. Oh my gosh. Look at Funny Bunny's ears. They've flopped over, aren't they? And it's because he's so shocked with my haircut. My friend Jill cut my hair. And oh my gosh, it's very practical. I've got my money's worth, but I can't wait till my curls grow back. But anyhow, we will enjoy. We will enjoy. Funny Bunny has had an amazing morning already. We have just been to the Chalk Hill Community Gardeners allotment in Chalk Hill. And oh, next week it's our dad zone at 12 o'clock. And if you are a dad or a granddad, I'd be getting yourself signed up for Zoom because we are going to be coming from the allotment and we are going to be opening up bookings to actually come to the allotment next Saturday. And oh, we are so excited. So many things going on. There's a real sense, isn't there, that things are beginning to open up. We're not going to be opening our face-to-face, our physical in-person sessions until September, but we are going to be doing lots of fun things outside. So just keep an eye on our Facebook page, our social media channels, and we've got a new website coming up, and you will find out more. Well, Funny Bunny is so excited about today because yesterday in our Zoom session, we were joined by a friend, Lynn, and she's one of our volunteers from Dublin. And she was telling us about something that they've done in their community in Dublin, and they've had an online pet show. And she goes, wouldn't it be great to have a pop-up pet show online for Daniel's Den? So today, the craft that we're going to do is all about puppies, baby dogs. Let me show you this puppy that I've got here. Isn't this the cutest puppy? Now, we are going to be encouraging you to share your pictures of any pet that you have. Now, it could be a cuddly pet like this, and we're going to have some prizes. We haven't decided the categories yet, but we'll have the cutest, the one perhaps with the longest ears, the one with the biggest smile. We may even have a look-alike competition if you look like your pet. So you could show pictures of your cuddly pet, but if you've got a living pet, like a little dog. I know that Maisie and Riley have got a pet tortoise or turtle in their house, and you could share pictures. And I think that'd be a really fun thing to do. I think we might start collecting these on the Friends of Daniel's Den page. We don't quite know how it's going to work, but I think today is a really good chance to look at it because we're going to be making 3 pet puppy puppets this morning. My gosh, only as I wrote that, I thought, oh, how clever that sounds. So much of what Daniel's Den does is by accident. And Funny Bunny wants to show you the page out of our book. Now, yesterday, this week, has been our first Zooms back after the Easter holidays. And if you haven't been to a Zoom, in the Zoom, we always share a story. We have a PowerPoint, and this is the book that we're doing this term. Farm 1, 2, 3. So there's lots of counting, and this is the page for today. Can you see it? With 3 new puppies. There is the daddy puppy dog, and here is his 3 puppies. Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, and they are playing with a blanket, and that's what I love about puppies. They're very, very playful, and our puppets will be very, very playful as well. So we're going to be making 3 puppies. Now, I've been in my craft pack and I've got everything out, and I'm going to put the screen down. Funny Bunny, are you watching? We're missing my niece today, Sophia. I know. Funny Bunny, look, he's trying to get on the screen. The angle of this laptop is a little bit different to the other ones. If you're watching, you want to say hello to Funny Bunny, that'd be great, because he really is missing Sophia today. She was just fantastic last week when we were doing those mice, and we've had so much fun with those mice this week. But today is the puppies. So this is what you need. In your pack, there are 2 black triangles. There are 2 black ear shapes and 2 orange blacks. Now, I must mention these were cut out by a new volunteer, Anne. Anne has just retired from being a teacher, and she's always wanted to be involved with Daniel's Den. So we have a snipping day. She signed up for that, and she came and did some snipping. And she cut out all the ears. My gosh. 120 times 6, 720 ears. Thank you, Anne. We are looking for volunteers, whether it's for gardening, first aid, sending letters, whatever it is. If you want to volunteer. Morning, Gina. I wondered if anybody was watching. There were no comments. We always love comments and we always love questions. That's really, really good. But we have a fun information evening, not this coming Thursday, but the following Thursday, whatever it is, a week on Thursday. Look out for some publicity. We would love anybody to join. And the one thing that we've learned through lockdown is you can volunteer for Daniel's Den from anywhere in the world. So if you live in Wolverhampton, or if you live in America, or if you live in Scotland, or if you live in Wembley or Neasden, you can be a volunteer at Daniel's Den. You'll be finding out more. But anyhow, stop talking, Joe. Anyhow, those are the ears. There's also a small brown envelope. In fact, in your pack, there are 2 brown envelopes. One's got seeds written on it, and that's got seeds in it. But this is an empty one. So we'll have that one. And there is a long white envelope. It's folded in 2. And this is how we're going to make our puppets. And so you need that. You need your scissors. You need your glue. You need some crayons. And of course, we need our googly eyes. I hope I'm going to have enough. If you run out of these, you're just going to have to draw them on paper and then cut them out and stick them on. But anyway, so here we are. First thing we do, we get the white envelope. Now, ours are brand new envelopes. You could do this with an old envelope. It doesn't matter. So press that down and seal it up. And then you cut along there like this. So look. And here we've got the brown one. We'll just put that under there. We're not going to seal it because we want to be able to put our hands in it like this to make them into a puppet. So there's one. Here is the other one. Here is the second one. Oh my gosh. You see, put your fingers in there. Just lovely child size. They're quite big actually for children. But those are the 3 puppies that we're going to make. So I think with this brown one here, I think I'm going to do it that it's going to have pointy ears. Now, you can put the ears at the top, or you can put them at the side. I quite like them at the side. Oh, hi, Yvonne. Yvonne, I don't know whether you heard the bit about the cat, about our pet show. We're going to have an online pet show. I'm sure Jazz would love to take part in that. Right, so I'm going to put the other ear on here. Look, can you see? So this is our first puppy. So there are the ears. So simple, aren't they? So simple. And then what we need to do is choose some eyes. Oh, let me see what eyes. Oh, I think we'll have this one with some bright, sparkly eyes. They're quite shocked, this puppy. And then I'm going to get my black. You can choose whatever you want for this. And I'm going to do the nose of a dog. One thing about little puppies is, and dogs, their nose are very cold if you touch it. I know quite a lot of Linda's got dogs, and if you touch their nose, it's quite cold. I think that's a good sign if they've got a cold nose. I don't know. We'll have to wait for Linda for her advice. But here are the little dots. You could put whiskers on your dogs. You can do it any way you want. And I'm going to give this one some eyebrows. That's our first puppy. The next one here, what we're going to do. Oh, well, I'm going to use these orange ears for this one. And I think for this puppy, I'm going to make the ears stand on the top. And you can decide how you want the ears. Because again, there's no right or wrong way with this at all. So, you know, sometimes people say, oh, you shouldn't have things cut out. I think you can have things cut out and the children can bring their individuality. Oh, it looks a bit like a rabbit, doesn't it? But anyway, this is my next dog. So let's see the eyes. Oh, let's go for these. Oh, I've got a little bit of a cough. The change in the temperature outside. So because they're brown ears, I might give my little dog a brown nose. I guess dogs do have different coloured noses, don't they? Dogs can come in all shapes and sizes these days. Oh my gosh, there's some names I've never heard of. And I'm not even going to try and say them what they are. But look, there, then again, we'll have some eyebrows on that dog. Does that look like a little puppy? He looks quite a cheeky puppy, don't you think? And you can give your puppies names. Now, I'm wondering about this one. I think we could put one ear there and one ear there. You can just have so much fun with this with your children, and they can decide where the ears go. I'm doing a bit of a variety here. I'll take a picture and share it later so that you can have a look as well. But in the book, all the instructions are there. And on Wednesday, one of our dads, our lovely dads, he shared with the trustees about what it means to come to Dad's Zone and be a dad at Daniel's Den. And he just said, you know, one of the things that I love about the craft packs is the handbook. So we've got a brilliant handbook and it shows you how to make the crafts. And this dad, he was fantastic because he says, the instructions in the craft book are really, really useful because it makes me look like an expert to my children. And I thought that was a fantastic comment. And the thing is, some of us are really arty and some of us are not. And sometimes we need a little support and encouragement. And that's what our craft packs, it's all about. That this is an idea of something that you can do. And you might see something on Pinterest or Instagram or in somebody else's house, whatever. Have a go. There's no right or wrong thing. So look, I've got my little puppy. I think this one I'm going to have it looking a bit. I think I'm going to have the eyes a little bit more. I know maybe dogs don't have eyes like this, but I'm going to have him a little bit cross-eyed, and I'm going to have him with a grey nose and a big smile. This is a smiley dog because he's really happy. Sometimes I wonder if you know what a dog does to show that it's happy. How does a dog tell you that it's happy? I wonder if anybody knows. I do know the answer to this question. I do know what dogs do if they're happy, but I wonder if you do or if you've seen it happen. I'm looking to see. Oh, Yvonne's saying Jazz's nose is always cold. If it's warm, I know she's not feeling well. Amazing. Oh my gosh, that looks like a really funny puppy, doesn't it? And here is another one. Isn't it amazing? 3 envelopes and 3 different puppies. So look, there's 2. And here is the last one. I wonder what their names will be. And I wonder how many of you will stick the ears on and do the face and have it upside down. Try and remember when you're doing the puppies to have the opening at the bottom. But look at these 3 puppies. I think I'm going to put them into the pet show as well. And Funny Bunny, last week when he was in Yorkshire, actually met a real puppy, and we're going to share that picture because it is so cute. So if you have a pet, take a picture, share it. Oh, Gina, yes, they wag their tails. That's how you know a puppy or a dog is happy. They wag their tails. I wonder what makes your pet happy or what makes you happy. Today, Funny Bunny and I, as I mentioned earlier, we had the privilege of going to our community allotment, and being outdoors in the sunshine makes Funny Bunny happy and makes lots of us happy. And it's really great, isn't it? The sun's shining, that we can get out. And this week at Daniel's Den, we're going to be having our Zoom sessions, and we're going to be having our puppets. Oh, this one looks really, really crazy, doesn't it? And who knows what noise a dog makes? They go woof, Sometimes that can be a bit annoying, but they love barking. When you go for a walk in the park, I wonder if you can find a dog. Have a look when you go out for a walk. That's one of our suggested activities, is to look for a dog in the park. It's to bark like a dog and make up a story with your puppets. I wonder if you can do that. Funny Bunny knows that this puppet is looking like they want to go for a run round the park. So we're going to be saying goodbye. Oh, Yvonne, Jazz is happy at food time. Let's get sharing photos of our pets this week, whether or not it's a toy pet or whether or not it is a real pet. And that would be really, really fun, I'm sure. Then we might make them into like a little film of the pets of Daniel's Den. So get sharing and we will see you soon. So bye.